Focus on me. I forgot that I got it too. I'm not needing you.
Hey guys, it's C. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. So today I wanted to highlight some black people. Y'all know it's Black History Month, and it is the last week of Black History Month. And so if you've been around for a little while, you know that I have a series called I'm Rooting for Everybody Black. And in that series, I highlight black-owned businesses, black women-owned businesses, black men-owned businesses. I have, I think, about 5 or 6, maybe more videos highlighting black-owned businesses. So if you are somebody who is looking for black-owned businesses to support this month, as well as anytime, you can go to that playlist, and I'll link it here. You can go to that playlist and shop, because I have all their links below, Facebook, Instagram, website, whatever links I had available to me. They are listed below for all of the products. And I love supporting black-owned businesses. I'm a black-owned business, and I love and appreciate when people support me. And so I love supporting black businesses. Like, if I go somewhere, I'm always looking like, oh, what's the black-owned restaurants? What's the black-owned coffee shops? You know, what's the black-owned smoothie shops? What's, you know, where are the black-owned candles? Because I don't know if y'all can see the candle in this frame, but this black-owned business, Crazy Essentials, was featured, and their candles and everything else smell great. Didn't realize I spilled something. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I didn't realize some of my tea spilled. I was moving the desk trying to get the right shot or whatever. So my tea just spilled something. But anyway, yeah, I love supporting black-owned businesses, and if you are somebody who loves supporting black-owned businesses or looking to get into supporting black-owned businesses, then definitely check out that that playlist. I do plan to highlight some more. I haven't done a video in a while, so that's why I wanted to do one this week, and I may do another one this week. If not, definitely next week, because I want to highlight some of the businesses here in Florence, the black-owned businesses here in Florence. I do want to highlight some of them. So I'm going to get back into doing it at least maybe once a month, or more if I, you know, go places or whatever, but definitely try to get it in once a month. So today I'm highlighting black authors, and these are black authors that I know personally, and most of their books I have. A few of them I had their books and don't know what I did with it. Like, when we moved, some of my things got mixed up, books on bookshelves or that were in other places somehow got misplaced. So a couple of them I'm still looking for, but I will pop a picture on the screen for those that I don't have. But as you can see, I have a few to get through, so I'm going to go through these pretty fast so that y'all won't have to sit through a very, very long video. And also, I will have their links, whatever links I can find, Facebook pages or whatever I can find below. But these are in no particular order. I just pulled them all off the shelf. And so yeah, so I want to go ahead and do those. So the first author I want to mention is Miss Tonya Morman. Her book is The Little Black Book of Poetry. I'll try to pop a picture if I can, if I feel like y'all can't see it. But Miss Tonya, as she goes by on Facebook, is a phenomenal woman. She is an author, she's a poet, she's a speaker, and she just started a podcast with her daughter that is on YouTube, and it's called The Brown South Girls. And it's a really good podcast. I'll link that below too, so you all can go and subscribe. But yeah, this book she just released last year, like at the very end of last year, where she finally put some of her poems and got her poems published. And she's a dope individual. I love Miss Tonya. So if you're looking for some poetry, or if you're looking to support a black woman, her book is called The Little Black Book of Poetry, and she is just dope all around. So definitely get her book. The next book is actually a book of one of my close friends and sisters. She is actually, like, I believe the first person out of my friends or out of anybody that I knew, like, really, really closely to write a book. She wrote her book years ago, and I still have it. It's called Single While Wait, and she wrote Single While Wait. She wrote this book about her single season and what she did while she was waiting on her husband to come, how her single season was and things she did, and why you should wait and not settle. So this is her book. Again, her name, the name on the book says Jessica Goins, but she is married now, so her name is Jessica German. But I will list hers below. So if you are single and you're trying to find some resources on why you should wait and what you should do in your single season and why it is very important to wait, then this is the book for you. So like I said, I'll link everybody below, but this is the book for you if you're looking for that. The next book is by my friend Mindy. She is one of my close friends and my sisters, Mindy, and she wrote a book, and it's called Dear Friend, God Understands, and it's a motivational memoir about the makings of Mindy. And this is her book. Mindy is a wonderful person. Like she gives the laugh, she gives the encouragement, she gives, the cutting up. Like, I love Mindy. She is so hilarious. But she's a mom and she's an entrepreneur. She's an author. I mean, Mindy does everything. And also the mug that I'm drinking out of, it goes along with the book. So you go to her website and you get the book. You can get the mug as well. It says Dear Friend, God Understands as well. So it was like a combo set. And it's a really good book. It talks about her life and all of her experiences that she went through. And if you see Mindy and look at her personality, you will never know that she went through some of the things she did. But she has a heart and a passion for young girls as well, for helping them to mold and shape their lives. So this is a good book. So if you're looking for a book that is about her life and about encouraging you about things that you may have gone through or going through, this is the book for you. Again, it's called Dear Friend, God Understands. The next book I'm going to mention is Call Us By Our Name, and it is by Jarvis, Canty. And many of you know, some of you don't, I had a publishing company called Kingdom Publishing, and I help authors get their books out. And so Jarvis was actually my first author who came to me and wanted to publish through my company. And so I was so grateful for him. And so again, his book is called Call Us By Our Name, and Jarvis is a spoken word artist and a poet as well. And his book, I'll read the back of it real quick. It says, The Lost Tribe of. This is a book of soliloquies, philosophies, and spoken word, all from yours truly. But it's about like the black struggle, about freedom, about life. He has some really good things. Now I'm gonna read some of his chapters names as well. Call Us By Our Names, Have We Forgotten, The Kingdom, Life, Maybe Our Phones Should Die, No Shortage on Good Men. Like, it's a really good book. So if you're looking to support a black male author, this is the book for you. Jarvis is a real person. He's not a man of many words when you get to know him, but before you get to know him, when you get to know him, he has some good knowledge and wisdom. So this is the book for you. The next book is called The Handbook to Unleash Your Potential Using 6 Practical Steps. And this book is by my soror, Toyinda Smith. She is a wonderful person. She's an entrepreneur. She has a balloon company that is in Hartsville, South Carolina. So if you're looking for somebody who has balloons or who does balloon arches and all that stuff, she does that as well. I'll link her balloon company below, and I also link her book below. Since this book, she's written another one, maybe 2, but I know she has another book out as well. I don't have that one yet, but this is a guide to move you beyond stagnation to action, positioning you to achieve more in life. And Toyinda is a wonderful spoken word artist. She's a Christian. She does, not spoken word artist, she's a wonderful motivational speaker, an author, entrepreneur. She's just awesome all around. But if you're looking to unleash your potential, this is the book for you. The next book is from another one of my close friends and sisters, Shateka Legette. Her book is called Marked Not Scarred. If I Told It, You Couldn't Hold It. And this is her book. And this book is about her life as well. Like I said about Mindy, if you look at Tika, you would never know that she went through the things she went through. Like in this book, she talks about being homeless, you know, their house caught on fire. She talks about, you know, all of the struggles she went through with family, with friends. I mean, it's just, if you read this book, you're going to be like, wow, I would have never known she went through that stuff. And that's why the subtitle is, If I Told You Couldn't Hold It, because, I mean, I'm going to read some of her, A Rock Backslider, College Chronicles, I'm going to go to the table of contents. Fiery Temptations, Caught Red-Handed, Discovering My Passion, Innocence Handed Over, College Chronicles, Addicted to the Addiction, I Got the Blues, The Job Experience, Two at Once, Approach the Bench, Refusing to Quit. I mean, it's really a good book. Like if you start reading it, you're not gonna be able to put the book down. And so, like I said, this book talks about her life, but she also talks about how everything she went through might have marked her, but it didn't scar her, and she was able to get up and keep going and be successful in life. So if you're looking for a good motivational book, this is the book for you. I'll leave her link below as well. Tika also does, she does tutoring, so if you're looking for a tutor for you or your child, hit her up below. I'll leave her social media. She does motivational speaking. She's a great motivational speaker. Like I said, she's an author. She does YouTube. She does so much other things. So I'll leave her information below so you can go and follow her and see all the things that she does do. The next book I got is Dear Black Girl, and it's by Tabitha James, and it says Timeless Gems for Brown Girls Bound to Win. And this is the book, and I love the colors on her book. But Tabitha, if you know Tabitha, you know she is just a light. Like she shines, and she's out here about her business, and she's out here trying to help you be about your business too. I'm gonna link her Instagram and her website, so one that you can get this book. I'll read some of her chapters as well. Self-esteem and confidence. You're enough. Fixed crowns. Lashes on, lift as you climb, the work, the coins, social but selective. I mean, it's real. Like if you're trying to be about your business, then this is the one for you. But like I said, I link her social because she's a motivational speaker. She's an author. I believe she has more than, I know she has more than this book. I'm not sure how many she's written, but I know she has more than this book. But she's a speaker. I see her all on panels, all kind of things. Like she is just a wonderful person, and she's about her business. So if you're trying to be about your business, definitely follow Tabitha so you can get the information that you need so that you can be about your business as well. And a couple of other authors, I put them in my phone so that I wouldn't forget, because for some reason, again, I cannot find these books. And so the next person is Deangela Haynes. She goes to my church as well. I've known her since I was a very little girl. She is an author. She's written so many books. She's written chapter books. She's written children's books. She's also a publisher as well. So if you're looking for somebody, like when I stopped doing publishing, or even when I was doing publishing and people needed somebody to publish their books, like children's books or anything, I always refer them to her. I'll pop pictures of her books. She's also she also has an action figure. She does she made shoes, all kind of things. Like she's very inventive, very creative, and she thinks like outside the box. She doesn't do things just like everybody else does. Like she thinks about things that the market may need that is not there. And so she's very creative. She's a worshiper. She loves God. She's very encouraging. Like I think her action figure is called The Encourager. And then her name on social media is The Encourager. Like she is very encouraging. She's always encouraged me ever since, like I said, I was a little girl. I think I met her when I was like 8. So I've known her for the majority of my life. But she's an entrepreneur. She's an author. She's an educator. She's a speaker. She's a publisher. Like I said, she does so many good things. So I'm going to list her books below, as well as everything else she does in her social medias as well. And I'll pop pictures on the screen of her books. But I definitely wanted to mention her. And then I also wanted to mention another one of the authors that went through me, and her name is Kendrea Robinson. She is amazing. She's an FNP, which is a nurse practitioner. She is an author. She wrote her book, and I'll list her book and pictures and all that stuff on the screen as well, and all of her links below. But she also has a business here in Florence where she does like physicals. If you're looking for if you need to get physical or if you need to get tests done, she does IV hydration, so they call it drip. So if you're looking to you're hydrated or you feel like you just need a boost of energy and all that stuff, she does B12 injections. I mean, she does it all. She's a nurse practitioner, so her business is located here in Florence, and I'll list all that information below. So if you're looking for a black nurse practitioner, definitely check her out. But like I said, she's an author as well, which is why I want to mention her. And she was one of my authors that came through my company as well, so I was grateful for her. But she's out here killing it. Like, she's out here killing the social media game. She's out here killing this game. Like I said, she's doing it all. Like, every time I talk to Kendrea, like, she always has an idea. She's always focused on like the next thing. Like, she's always going, and she's so creative and all kind of things. So definitely check her out. But those are the ones I wanted to mention. I know for sure that I'm missing some people. Like, after this video, I'm probably gonna look and be like, dang, I meant to mention such and such. Dang, I should have, whatever. And I know that, but I just wanted to highlight these people because these people are doing great things, and I'm just happy and grateful to know some black authors and black entrepreneurs and all this stuff. But of course, I could not end this video without mentioning me. Of course, you all know, if you've been here for a while, you know that I wrote a book and released it in 2018, and it is called Life Check, and it is 31 daily devotionals for helping you find your way back to God. And it's, like I said, 31 days, so you just go through it. I wrote this book at a time where I felt like I didn't have a great relationship with God, and I wanted one badly. I knew I've been saved for a very long time, and I knew that I was stagnant in my relationship with God. And so during this time of writing this book, I vowed to myself that I was going to spend time with God every day. And in each one of those days, God gave me something to write about. And so day one is like, make God a priority. Day two, like, you can read it in days. That's what it's intended for. But I know some people was like, girl, I read your book in one day. Like, I didn't even go through the days or whatever. But I mean, I talk about faith. I talk about resting. I talk about heart checks, being envious of people, checking your jealousy. I talk about being consistent. I talk about discipline. It's just a whole bunch of things that were inside of me that were keeping me from having a better relationship with God, and also keeping me from being a better person because I was harping on things that I shouldn't have been harping on. So if you're looking for a devotional, like I said, it's 31 days. And I wrote it and released it in 2018. But if you're looking for a good devotional and a good life check, then this is the book for you. So of course, I'll leave my link below as well. And also, check out the merch if you hadn't gotten your merch yet. This is the Make Impact t-shirt. I have t-shirts and sweatshirts. But guys, this video is long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. But like I said, I just wanted to mention these black authors during Black History Month. Reading is fundamental, and I love reading. Y'all know I'm an educator, so I wanted to mention these authors during this month. But thank you all for watching. If you all have any questions, leave them in the comments. If I forgot to leave a link or picture or something on the screen and you're like, girl, I'm trying to get this book, please leave it in the comments or send me a DM. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. It's at Keepinupwithce, just like it is here. But yeah, if you're looking for a link or something, or see anything I've mentioned before in other videos, just comment or send me a DM and I'll send you the link, because I am forgetful sometimes. When I'm editing, I'll forget to add something. So if I forgot to add a link or something or information, just drop it below and I'll definitely get back to you. But thank you all for watching. I love y'all. Make sure y'all come back on Wednesday for another video, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with somebody. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, tag me, whatever. Just share it. Y'all know I'm trying to grow this channel this year, so I would love to have you a part of the family. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I would love to have you a part of this family. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, guys.